This grind may be more gold than Uldaman. For a total of 10 hours, I've been collecting expensive treasures from the Tanaris pirates. If in our previous episode we had 3200 gold, today we have a whopping 4500, which means we made 1.3k gold, where more than half came from the specific grind. Gonna get into more details later. So if you like ships, pirates, and treasure maps, stay tuned as I'm about to show you how to clear most pirates at Rigger Cove in 3 pools, how to open the captain's chest,
I will not have it on my ship,
and how to find Cuergo's lost treasure by following multiple treasure maps. Before you subscribe, ring the bell, like, and comment down below that you got slapped by the Uldaman Geomancers, like Captain Jack Sparrow got slapped by the blonde woman in the Curse of the Black Pearl. Keep in mind that this grind is easier to learn compared to Uldaman, but it does have other downsides. Sit back, relax, and remember, while this is a gold guide, it's also a form of entertainment. So what say you?
Aye! Aye!
Now let's get right into it, shall we? Here we are at the Lost Rigger Cove in Tanaris. We are at the workshop boat. Here we're going to pull pirates with level 44 and 45. We're using our Twitch Prime Serpent pet. The reason why we're using the Wind Serpent is because it has a ranged attack. So you want to body pull the first mobs, and then we're using the weak aura with 5.5 seconds until the next mobs will aggro. And we are also trying to use the range attack to pull all the mobs that we can. Now make sure if you have freebooters into the first pull, try not to pull more than 2 freebooters because they are ranged mobs and they're going to kill you. Here you can just body pull those 2 and put a frost trap right there in the middle and try to practice this jump. So basically the jump is you press jump, and once you reach the highest point of the jump, you press forward and then you slightly move on the ledge. And then you do the second time the same. It's a 2-step jump. It's quite easy. You're gonna figure it out after half an hour of practice or so. As you can see, the mobs are nicely stacked. We do not have the freebooters, but probably sometimes you're gonna have them. Just focus them down fast. You can actually use any pet you want. I'm using here the Serpent because I wanted to level it and to play with it. But Serpent has dive rank 1, which is 40% speed, while Wolf or Cat can have a dash rank 2, which is 60% speed. So you would be able to do pretty much basically the same. In terms of talents, it doesn't really matter. You can come with Beast Mastery, Marksmanship, Survival, the same talents that I used in Uldaman. Right here I have a weird spec. I think I have like 7 or 8 points in Beastmaster and the rest of them in Survival as well. When it comes to the runes on the right side, you can see, it seems I played for the 10 hours with Heart of the Lion, but lately I've been swapping to Lone Wolf, and apparently Lone Wolf kills the pack like at least 30 seconds to 1 minute faster. You're gonna have 3 pulls, and you have to do them before the mobs start respawning. If the mobs start respawning, it's not a big deal. Just add them to the pack, and this place has a lot of it's forgiving. Like if the mobs hit you, they don't have like flurry attacks or trash attacks, and they also hit for about 80 to 100. It's not even that much, and since you're wearing like mail, it's gonna be quite okay. Other than that, the loot here is quite great from the humanoids. You can get epic items such as Gut Reaper, Flurry Axe, and a variety of other level 37 to 42 epics. Blue items as well. Orgon Sash, Journeyman backpacks, a lot of grays and a lot of greens, and there are a couple of unique items from those pirates, such as the Pirate Footlocker, where you can find inside a Captain's Key, and also you can drop a lot of Mage Wave. There are some specific items for this spot. There's an item called the South Sea Lamp, but I'm gonna talk about it later. As soon as you kill all the mobs, they're gonna try to flee away. So once the only level 45 mobs are left, try to put Serpent Sting on them and multi-shot. That's where they will take the most damage from. Now let's move to the second pool. For the second pool, we're going to use again Eye of the Beast, and we're going to go from the back of the ship. We don't want to aggro extra mobs from the front and get dazed too soon. The pet will get dazed, and if you get dazed, it's going to be a naughty pool. So we're going from behind the ship. We're going to try to pull the mobs on the right, which are called the Swashbucklers. As soon as we aggro the first pack, you're gonna see my weak aura. There's a bar with 5.5 seconds. We're going to go for the second one, but I tried to use a lightning bolt on both of them and then just try to not get dazed. Here I got dazed, but you can strafe backwards and you can kind of escape it. There we go. Now, sometimes I try to get the mobs on top of that small balcony, but hey, look, I think I'm going for them right now, yeah. Well, here I have a bit of experience. After a while, you're going to be able to pull more mobs to your pack. We put the frost trap down, we jump back up, and we start doing explosive shot and explosive trap. You gotta take a time here to... sometimes the mobs will respawn. Just add them, don't panic, add them to the rotation. They're just gonna run into the frost trap, and it's gonna be really easy. I want to talk about the Captain's Footlocker, as the Captain Footlocker can contain a couple of items. First and foremost, it can contain a quest item, an item to start the quest, so you can do that for 4 gold. It can contain a Captain's Key. The Captain's Key is unique, and it opens a Captain's Chest, which is right here on the 3rd boat on the right side where we pull those mobs from. And it can contain a guaranteed green. It can contain the South Sea Lamp, which is a rare mace which can sell for 75 gold in my server. And it can contain Journeyman backpacks, 14 slaughters, and so on. If you get one Captain Key, remember that it is unique, but you can keep the rest of them into the Pirate Footlocker without opening them. So you're gonna open them as you go to clear for the chest. You want to go when you have like a lot of keys, because the chest respawns in like 20 to 30 seconds. Other things you can find in the Pirate Footlocker are the upper map fragment, the middle map fragment, and the lower map fragment, which if you combine 3 of them, you will obtain 1 treasure map. Those treasure maps start a quest, and after you complete this quest, you will receive 1 Cuergo Treasure chest. Those quests are gonna be done at the bottom of Tanaris. We're going to show them more a bit later. One disadvantage with this spot is that if you die, the corpse run is quite long and it's gonna take a while to get back. Now let's go to the 3rd pull. For the 3rd pull, we back up a bit as mobs will respawn. We use Eye of the Beast, and this time I'm going in front. We're going to go all the way up into the boat. Sometimes you can get dazed here, but yeah, this is a good example. Try to walk, strafe jump backwards. That's how you can kind of get undazed. And once you get undazed, just move ahead all the way on top of the ship. Try to get the one furthest away and use a lightning bolt. And then get the one furthest away and use a lightning bolt. Now here you can jump in the ship and press escape, and the mob will get automatically teleported to you. However, I'm going outside. I'm trying to pull more mobs, especially if you have like pirates, not the freebooters, because the freebooters are kind of dangerous. We're not going to interfere into our first pull, so we're just going to pull the mobs on the left. On the right, as you can see, they respawned here. That's why we didn't stay there. And now we're going to try to stack them real nice. Our pet is dead. If you have Lone Wolf and your pet is dead, pretend that you're going to resurrect him, so his unit frame will disappear from your unit frames, and then you will benefit from the 30% extra damage. Now, during the course of 10 hours, I got like a lot of items here. I think I've done this in 3 sessions. First session was 3 hours. Second session was 4 hours. And the last session was 3 hours. We never like tried to do it too efficient. We just had fun. We did it on the stream at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. And we killed about probably 1,300 total pirates. Out of those 1,300 total pirates, we got 4 South Sea Lamps. I think 2 of them we got straight from the Pirate Footlocker. 1 we got from the Cuergo's Treasure. And 1 we got from... probably from the Captain's Chest. I don't even remember, but we got 4 in total. Each one of them sold for 75 gold. After I sold like 2 of them, I wanted to list them for more. I tried listing them for 100 gold, but it seems like for my server, at least 75 gold was the price. We also got a lot of other items, such as Sacrificial Kris of the attack power, which is Bish. We sold it for like 80 gold. We got Sacrificial Kris of the Tiger. A couple of them, we sold them for 30 gold. Also, we got Black Forge Boots, which are best in slot for warriors. They have a 10 agility, 9 strength or something like that. And a variety of other items. On top of that, I think during the 10 hours, we got about 20 or maybe more waylaid supply boxes. A variety of them. Some of them that turn in for 12 golds, some of them that turn in for 5 gold, and so on. Most of them were worth turning in for the reward. We were making profit anywhere from 1 gold to, I think the best profit one was the white bandit mask, which you have to turn 3 in, and you get a total of 12 gold. So you make a 250 gold investment and you get 9.50 gold profit. So we get like 20 of those boxes, random ones. We are already revered, so we're not getting any more rep. We got a 16 slaughter from the waylaid supply, so that's nice as well. As you can see, there's a lot of level 45 mobs. I would recommend here to have a couple of buffs. Mighty Troll Blood Potions, which recover mana, HP every 5 seconds. Those are really great. An Elixir of Agility if you want to speed up the process. And mostly to have healing potions. Not necessarily the major ones. The level 22 ones are good as well. Because whenever you pull like freebooters, you will take a lot of damage. So you have to burst them down fast and use a potion. If you have 2 mobs, you definitely need to use a potion. Just loot your mobs. And like I said, the first 3 hours we made 50 gold from vendoring the greens that don't sell on the auction house and the grays and raw silver. The second 4 hours we made 54 golds from vendoring the greens, grays, and raw silver from so on. And the last 3 hours we made another 50 gold. That was 150 gold just from the raw items that we vendored and the raw silver. The treasure map itself, I tried to sell it on the auction house, but it didn't sell, so I had to run them myself. I run about 10 or 15 in total of them. And the way you get them, you just open those boxes here. You right click and accept the quest. And you're going to see here Cuergo Hidden Treasure. It's going to be a riddle, south of Whittle, south of home. Find a master flag and bones. Dig you there. You be bold. Dig and claim Cuergo's gold. A key you'll need, a key you'll see. The man you face, take blood as fee. It is quite a complicated quest because the mobs that spawn are 5. In the map, if you check, it's all the way south here. You need to kill one of the 5 mobs so you can loot the key. And then you have to reset the mobs to loot the treasure chest. The way you do that, you kite one mob far away until it dies. And then you feign death and you loot the key. When you go back to the initial chest, you put the pet far away. Like 100 yards away from the chest. You attack with the pet. And then you put pet on passive and you go and loot the chest. The mobs will follow the pet. You would be able to loot the chest, rinse and repeat, but I strongly recommend bringing a friend. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, smash like, and given the fact that you're still watching the video, you might be interested in my second YouTube channel, Frostadamus TV. There's going to be a link right here on the screen, and you can easily find it in the description of the video right under the Twitch link. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy Phase 2, and may you be blessed by the gods of RNG. Until next time, stay frosty. Bye-bye!